Alright, it's going to be a comparison between the original Lakewood Kool Operator and this Lakewood model wc2000. I don't know, I figured I'd do a comparison of the two fans. Basically, the Kool Operator was Lakewood's original air circulator thing that they made in the 90s. And they made it all the way up until the end, but the later incarnations were nothing compared to this one. They usually had 5 blades, kind of crappy motors in them. They weren't really the best. So then they later came out with these, which were kind of a alternative to the Kool Operator, I guess. They made a 5-blade version of this, which I had one of those at one point, but the 7-bladed one was kind of cooler, in my opinion. This one in general seems to move pretty good air, and I mean, it's really not bad for a semi-modern fan. It's over 20 years old now, but hard to believe 2002 was that long ago, but yeah. This one's from 94, this one's from 2002, yeah. The major difference between these two fans is obviously this one has the non-braced blade, while this one has the braced blade. And this one also has a Macmillan motor, which is actually kind of dirty and I probably should clean it out. But yeah, has a, I believe this is a 2.4 amp motor. I can't remember. I have to look on the side here. Here's the motor tag. Focus. 2.3 amps. My bad. So it's actually more power than the box fans had. Well, the Lakewood 223s and 200i's anyway. 3-speed. And this one does require these feet, which kind of sucks. But you kind of need them for this fan, otherwise it tips over. And it took me forever to find feet for this thing. But I'm glad that I have them now. Now this one, on the other hand, the overall design of this one is a lot more compact than this one. I think a lot of it has to do with the feet. But this one, the wc2000 from 2002, like I said, has the braced blade. Has a kind of a bland, boring badge compared to the Kool Operator with the really cool looking red, white, and blue badge. But I still like it anyway. This one's a lot lighter. And this one actually uses a permanently split capacitor motor, as opposed to the Macmillan that this has. And the speed control still on the top, which is nice. There's your information. This says 2.4 amps on that, but in reality it's like a 1.2 or something like that amp motor. 1.3 amps. Which is actually pretty powerful for a split capacitor motor. But anyway, and also the nice thing about this one is the stand actually doesn't need the feet to hold it up. It actually stays pretty stable on its own. Like it ain't gonna fall. Like if that did not have its feet, it would tip over so easily. So we'll start them on low. Now right off the bat, that one's a little bit louder than this one. I believe a lot of that has to do with the braced blade. But the airflow itself is about the same. I don't know if I got anything I can use for an airflow testers. But yeah, airflow is about the same out of them. I think the Kool Operator moves a little bit more air. Both pretty quiet though. Been using this one the past few nights to sleep with. I really like it. Anyway, go up to medium. And they sound pretty much identical. They both move pretty good air. And finally, high. And off. Really, I can't complain about either one. They both move pretty good air. The Kool Operator has better coast down. I could probably do that with that fan too, but believe it or not, the blade on the Kool Operator is actually heavier than the one on the other, the wc2000. Well, there you go. A quick little comparison of the two 7-bladed liquid air circulators. I don't know. They're both pretty good fans for what they are. The wc2000 technically has a more efficient motor compared to this one, but I digress. I rather have the Macmillan motor personally because of reliability. But anyway, hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.